60 days ago, I was stuck in a rut. Low energy, frequent brain fog, and just feeling blah. Then I added one simple thing to my diet, and everything changed. In this video, I'm going to pull back the curtain on exactly what happened during those 30 days of eating blueberries every single day. You're going to see the specific, surprising changes that came out of it. Some visible, some felt deep down. And trust me, if you click away now, you'll miss the absolute easiest way to kickstart your own body transformation without any crazy diets or expensive supplements. Seriously, it's simpler than you think. Most people feel tired, struggle with stubborn weight, or just lack that spark they once had, and they blame complex diets or their genetics. They get overwhelmed by conflicting health advice, thinking they need a total overhaul or expensive superfoods to feel better. The truth is, many of us are missing out on simple, powerful nutrients that can make a huge difference. I used to be one of them, always looking for the next big thing instead of focusing on accessible, everyday foods. That's why I decided to test the humble blueberry. And what happened next completely flipped my perspective on natural health. It's not just about what you remove from your diet, but what amazing things you can add in with very little effort. But the biggest shift wasn't just physical. Wait till you hear how my mental clarity improved. Make them your morning staple. The easiest way to start is to add a generous handful of blueberries to your breakfast every single day. Why does this work so well? Blueberries are absolutely packed with antioxidants, especially these amazing compounds called anthocyanins, which are what give them that beautiful blue color. These antioxidants start working from the moment you eat them, getting right to work fighting off oxidative stress and inflammation in your body, essentially setting you up for a healthier day from the get-go. How do you do it? It's simple. Sprinkle them on your oatmeal, mix them into your yogurt, blend them into a morning smoothie, or honestly, just eat them plain. I started with a cup of frozen blueberries in my morning protein smoothie, and within just a few days, I noticed a subtle but definite energy lift I hadn't felt in years. A common mistake people make here is thinking they need a huge amount to see results. Nope. Consistency with even a small, regular portion is far more powerful. Choose frozen for year-round benefits. Don't you dare shy away from frozen blueberries. They're often just as nutritious, if not more so, than fresh ones. Here's why. Blueberries are flash frozen at their absolute peak ripeness, which means all those precious nutrients are locked in, ready for you. Plus, let's be real, they're typically more cost-effective and way more convenient to have on hand than trying to keep fresh ones from going bad. The how-to is easy. Buy large bags of organic frozen blueberries whenever you hit the grocery store. Keep them stocked in your freezer so they're always there when you need them. During my 30 days, I used frozen blueberries almost exclusively. They were perfect for my smoothies, and they even thawed quickly for a quick snack without losing any of their goodness. This really made my daily habit effortless and sustainable. The common mistake? Believing fresh is always superior or that frozen produce somehow means less healthy. That's just not true, especially with berries. If you're starting to see how simple this can be and you're ready to feel better and make a real change, hit that like button and subscribe right now. We're just getting into the good stuff. Pair them with healthy fats or protein. To really get the most out of your blueberries, combine them with a source of healthy fats or protein. Think nuts, seeds, avocado for fats, or yogurt, cottage cheese for protein. This is a game changer because it slows down the absorption of the natural sugars in the blueberries, preventing those annoying blood sugar spikes and crashes. Plus, this combo keeps you feeling fuller and more satisfied for a much longer time. It's super easy to do. Just add a spoonful of chia seeds or flax seeds to your blueberry yogurt, or blend some almond butter or a scoop of protein powder into your blueberry smoothie. For me, mixing them with Greek yogurt and a sprinkle of walnuts became my absolute go-to afternoon snack. It totally curbed my usual 3 p.m. energy slump and those sneaky cravings that used to derail me. The common mistake here is eating them alone as a quick sugar hit, which, if you're sensitive, can lead to a crash later. You might think this is all about physical changes, but wait till you hear what it did for my skin and sleep. Hydrate your blueberries and yourself. When you're enjoying fresh or thawed frozen blueberries, make sure you're also drinking plenty of water. This is crucial because blueberries are packed with fiber, and fiber needs water to move through your digestive system effectively and comfortably. Beyond that, proper hydration is just fundamental for boosting your overall health and making everything in your body function better. The best way to do this is to keep a water bottle handy and consciously aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day, especially on days you're eating more fiber-rich foods like blueberries. I noticed my digestion became incredibly regular, something I used to struggle with, and it was a huge relief. I honestly attribute it to the powerful combination of blueberry fiber and my conscious effort to increase my water intake. A common mistake is eating high-fiber foods without adequate hydration, which can actually lead to discomfort and bloating instead of the benefits you're looking for. Sneak them into unexpected meals. Don't just limit blueberries to breakfast. Get creative and add them to savory dishes or as a vibrant side. This strategy works because it significantly increases your total daily intake without making you feel like you're eating the same thing over and over. Plus, those powerful antioxidants complement a much wider range of meals than you might expect. How can you do this? Toss a few into a fresh green salad for a burst of flavor, use them in a fruity salsa for grilled chicken or fish, or even warm them slightly as a unique topping for pancakes or waffles. My wife actually suggested them in a spinach salad with some crumbled goat cheese, and it was surprisingly delicious and refreshing. It made hitting my daily blueberry goal so much easier and, frankly, more fun. The common mistake is thinking they only belong in sweet dishes, which really limits your opportunities to enjoy their benefits throughout the day. If you're getting some cool new ideas for your kitchen right now, drop a comment below and let me know your favorite creative way to eat blueberries. And if you haven't yet, subscribe so you don't miss out on more simple health hacks that can really change things for you. But there's one change that absolutely shocked me, and it's something almost everyone struggles with. Be patient and consistent, not extreme. It's super important to understand that significant body changes take time and consistent effort. While 30 days of a single food is a powerful start, it's not a magic bullet. Blueberries are a fantastic tool, but they're best seen as a foundational step. Sustainable, lasting habits are built through small, consistent actions over time. The how-to here is to focus on making blueberry consumption a non-negotiable part of your daily routine for at least a month, and then really evaluate how you feel. Don't expect miracles overnight. The first week for me was subtle, but by week 3, I was waking up feeling genuinely refreshed and clear-headed. It really built up over time, and that consistency was absolutely key to seeing real, tangible results. The common mistake is expecting instant, drastic results and then giving up too soon when they don't appear. Stick with it. Listen to your body's cues. Finally, pay close attention to how your body responds to daily blueberry intake. Take a moment to track your energy levels, your sleep quality, your mood, and your digestion. Why is this important? Because everyone's body is different, and observing your unique response helps you understand the specific benefits you're getting. This personal insight is a huge motivator for continued adherence. You can do this by keeping a simple journal or even just using a notes app on your phone to jot down how you're feeling each week. I used to think my afternoon fatigue was just normal for me, but after about 2 weeks of consistent blueberries, I realized it was completely gone. Tracking it, even informally, made me truly realize how much better I felt day to day. The common mistake is ignoring these subtle positive changes, which can lead you to underestimate the real, profound impact of your healthy habits. And the reason why all these changes happened? It's not just about the berries themselves, but what they unlock in your body. This next part is crucial. Combat blueberry fatigue with variety. Here's a bonus tip to keep you going. Don't just eat them the same way every single day. That's a surefire way to get bored and drop the habit. Try making a quick blueberry compote to drizzle over oatmeal or toast for a different texture and flavor, or blend them into homemade popsicles for a refreshing treat. The goal is to keep it exciting and varied so you stick with it for the long term. My biggest struggle was definitely getting bored by week 2, so I started experimenting with different recipes, And honestly, it made all the difference in turning those initial 30 days into a lasting, enjoyable habit. But before you go grab a bag, there's one final, easy step that makes all of this stick. Don't skip it. Ready to try it? Here's your simple 1, 2, 3 action plan to get started today. 1. Stock up. On your very next grocery run, buy a large bag of frozen organic blueberries. They're usually in the frozen fruit section. 2. Pick your meal. Choose just one meal or snack where you'll consistently add blueberries for the next 7 days. Start small and make it easy, like a morning smoothie, a yogurt topping, or even just a handful for an afternoon snack. 3. Observe and adjust. At the end of the week, take a moment to pay attention to how you feel. Notice any changes in your energy, your digestion, or even your mood. Then you can decide how you want to continue incorporating them or even if you want to increase your intake. You don't need fancy diets or extreme measures to start feeling incredible. Sometimes the most powerful and profound changes come from adding something simple and natural, like blueberries, to your daily routine. My body genuinely changed in ways I didn't expect, all starting with those 30 days. Don't wait for a huge overhaul or for the perfect time. Start with just one tip today, that handful of blueberries, and see where it takes you. You might be shocked at the transformation that begins. For those of you who love the science behind it, here's some key data that really makes the case for blueberries. Antioxidant power. Blueberries are consistently ranked among the highest in antioxidants, especially those anthocyanins we talked about, which are directly linked to reduced oxidative stress and inflammation throughout your body. Source: USDA, Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry. Brain health. Multiple studies suggest that the compounds found in blueberries can actually improve memory and overall cognitive function. Think of them as brain food. Source: Journal of Gerontology, Series A. Heart health. Regular consumption of blueberries is associated with lower blood pressure and improved cholesterol levels, contributing to a healthier heart. Source: American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Fiber content. A single cup of blueberries provides roughly 4 grams of dietary fiber, which is fantastic for aiding digestion and helping you feel full and satisfied. Source: USDA Food Data Central. Vitamin C and K. They're also a good source of these essential vitamins, crucial for things like a strong immune system and healthy bone structure. Source: USDA Food Data Central.